Hi there, and welcome back to Editing the Eighth Sense site. Um, we have covered adding a new post and editing existing posts. So what we need to cover now is editing pages for Eighth Sense. Now, the pages have two specific um, purposes on the Eighth Sense site. The first is it's attached to the Eighth Sense AdWords account. So these specific pages are dedicated to certain campaigns aimed at maintaining the quality score. And the second one is that these pages work inside the About 8th Sense, About Dr. Nedick. Alright, so this is where you will edit, sorry, in Pages is where you will edit this information. But you know what, let's go have a look. So remember, I'm on the 8th Sense site. I'm logged into my dashboard. We were working in posts, but now I'm going to go have a look at pages. Alright, so the first thing we can see there are two of our main pages on the site, which is About 8 Sense and About Dr. Nedic. We can also see the pages that were dedicated to AdWords campaigns, and then here's our before and after page as well. So what you want to do is go find the page you would like to edit. So I'm going to look at About 8 Sense. Okay, and I can see a couple of elements here. I've got normal content, I've got a sidebar, all right, I've got a link that has a heading link actually, all right, and these are what we need to consider for the page. So let's go have a look at this page. And I am in About 8 Sense. Here's About 8 Sense. I'm going to click Edit. Okay, so you're going to see a lot of things that are very similar to posts. So I've got my title, and my title defines my URL. I've got my content here. All right, we can see stuff we've done before. Here's a heading, it's a heading 3. Here's normal content. Here's bolded content. Here is emphasized or italicized content. And here is my heading link. So interesting about adding a heading link, what you can do to add a heading link is you have a normal heading. You can then highlight it and simply add a link. And that will make your heading a link as well. Okay. Remember, I'm doing changes here that I don't want to appear on the actual site. So I am not going to hit update. I am only going to hit preview. So I hit preview. And there we go. It's changed to a link. Okay, let's go back and just have a look at our elements here. Okay, so what do we know about pages? Well, I can see that this page doesn't have a featured image. There's nothing sitting at the top here. It's not got the same structure as my posts. What else have I got? Okay. If we look at your page attributes here, do not worry about parent. Okay. Preferably, the pages on 8th Sense should not be edited or created. All content management should happen inside your posts. Your pages run other sections of the site, but we are going to go through it anyway. So what we just need to look at here is your templates. Now you've got your normal templates here, but your actual page, this sidebar here, is run using page with alternate sidebar. Okay, so what does that actually mean? Well, let me show you. If I change it to full width page and recent posts, and I preview that change, okay, we have no change here. I think we would need to update the page to affect a change. So unfortunately, I can't show you that, but we can double check. So let's try full width, preview the change. Okay, unfortunately, the only way we'd be able to test that is if I were to update this and then delete the cache, which unfortunately, remember, would make the changes live, and I don't want to do that. But if you're dealing with a template, you always want to use the page with alternate sidebar when editing or creating new pages. Other than that, your actual management of content is exactly the same. I can do all of the normal stuff. I can add images in. Let's choose a different image now. Alright, there it is. I can then preview my changes. And I can see, oh look, there we go, I've added content. It has changed, fantastic. But remember, I'm not updating this. So I am just going to go back. It's going to ask me if I want to do anything. I'm going to say leave this page. I'm not making any changes. Fantastic. Let's just have a look at About Dr. Nedick as well. Okay, let's look at our templates. Okay, so this uses a different template. It uses a full width template. So what does that actually mean? If I go here and I go to About Dr. Nedick, oh look, no sidebar. So I'm using the full width of the page without any sidebar. If we go back to editing this, we can see that we have a section here which is running our images. You can see here it's an actual editable section. Just be careful when editing this. It is very carefully set up so that you have this feel here. Okay, but here's your normal content. So I could take this, it's a list, I could make it non-bulleted, I can add the bullets back, I can make it bold or italicized. I've got my full width page and I can preview the changes. So you can see some of the changes we've made. Okay, but I don't want these changes. So what am I going to do? Now remember, this is SEO. Don't edit anything here. I am happy with everything here. If I'm good, then I would update the page. I am, of course, just testing, so I'm going to leave this page. Okay, the other pages that currently exist are specifically for the AdWords campaigns. So these are not part of organic rankings. These are part of AdWords campaigns. They can be edited simply by clicking here. They have a page with alternate sidebar, and here is the basic content. All right. So let's just summarize your pages. They run the About section, your AdWords, your, don't worry about the blog, but you've got here your before and afters page and your contact page. So let's just have a look here, my About, my before and afters, my contact, and then of course you can't see them here, but they're the AdWords pages. And that is editing your basic pages. Thank you very much.